Have you ever gotten done with your day and have been aimlessly scrolling through those interwebs? Well, you're in luck. You just stumbled upon a collective group of idiots who, as much as we're not to stop the boredom, we are here to unalive your brain cells. This is your one and only warning to send an SOS. Uploaded, so happy Thanksgiving on whichever video this makes it to. I hope everybody has safe travels tomorrow, enjoys a great time with their family.
You ever wonder how to make Mario go evil?
Yeah, I kind of figured out how to do it too.
Okay, cool, because I was curious about that one. I've been more thinking about, okay, what's Bowser going to have to throw at Mario to stop him? But I couldn't figure out what's going to make him get pissed off. I don't think just simply taking Peach or Luigi is going to be it.
I think it has to deal with Luigi, more so of Luigi's dark ability.
Oh, so we're talking Smash Bros. Kind of
Well, no. So Luigi has dealt with all this kind of weird supernatural shit from Luigi's Mansion and things like that. The little chicken. So I feel like it'd be Luigi's alternate time warp deal.
So sounds like 375 should be fine for you to bake your pumpkin at too.
That's what I'm figuring, so here's to hoping.
I've been kind of thinking, to make Mario go dark, you would somehow hypnotize Peach to marry him, and just straight out kills Luigi. Doesn't capture him, doesn't send him to a type of dungeon or anything, just immediately kills him.
Or, I mean, the death of Luigi could also be that kind of trigger point, because, yeah, there's the running gag that Mario is just kind of a complete and utter dick to Luigi, and Luigi is actually super powerful, but I think Luigi would be the key to causing Mario to actually fully snap.
Why are you tilting away from this?
So you think it's going to be Luigi? You think no? At the end of the day, somehow it's Luigi related.
I believe it's going to be Luigi related. I think what would cause Mario to snap is the death of his brother. Luigi being the younger brother, Mario being the older brother. That sense of, he has always been there, always looking out for Luigi, always overshadowing Luigi. That one day that Luigi just dies, something happens that causes Luigi's death, is what sets Mario into this dark spiral that he wasn't good enough to save his brother's life.
Mario?
See, I don't think it's going to be something as simple as that one. I'd agree that it's Luigi based, but I feel like it's going to be more of a turn point than that. It'd have to be something they were already doing something for Peach or something like that. Something on their end happened that caused Luigi to die. It wouldn't just be as simple as a traumatic death for Luigi. Because that could go 50-50. That'd be heroic inspiration because my brother just sacrificed himself for the greater good. Da-da-da-da-da. Now I've got to use the Power Star.
Well, I mean, and it's not even so it's not so much that Luigi sacrifices himself for the greater good. It is a moment that Mario realizes that, hey, I wasn't good enough. Or something that Mario does causes Luigi's death. And that's the tipping point. It is not so much it was a sacrifice, but an accidental fluke that caused his brother to die. That would set him over the edge.
Right.
You know, because despite rivalry and all that good shit, there is that whole brotherly aspect of, well, now, you know, you're always protective of your sibling. You know, there's always that point of, yeah, we may fight, we may disagree, but if you're an outsider coming into our disagreement, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. You know, this is an us thing. You're the outsider. This little circle is against you.
It's that like scene out of Red Dead Redemption where they're the two NPCs are fighting, but the second the dude stepped in, they turned and started swinging on him.
I have a plan, Arthur. I just need a lot of money.
Or you look at all of the UK history. The Scots, the Irish, the Welsh, the English. Not one of those people ever liked each other in history. But as soon as someone invaded the UK, hey, hold up. I don't like you. But I really don't like this invading guy a whole lot more. We're going to put what we have on hold, and then I'm going to go, we're going to deal with this, and then we'll deal with each other again.
No, the phone does not go in the trash can, but simply on the trash can.
You know, one of those
It
things
goes with the
that,
squad.
it just comes back to one of those things that, like, it's the outside circle or an outside influence of the inner circle. But whatever the case may be that causes Luigi's death, that is not like a heroic sacrifice, I think that is what triggers Mario to go down this dark side.
So, I mean, realistically, once he snaps, we need to touch into the Mario universe and be like, there's some really critically overpowered shit in there. First and foremost, it depends on who gets the star. If Mario has the star, we're not stopping him. Realistically, if anyone else has the star, we're probably stopping Mario. The guy gets hit.
Maybe. I mean, Bowser is an imposing force all the way around. You know, the dude knows magic, can bring himself from the dead into a skeletal form. The capability, or a star child himself. But at the same time, Mario has defeated him time and time again. And that is actually just assuming basic forms. You, canonically speaking, you can beat most Mario games without having any other power-ups. They're just a boon.
Yeah, well, on that though, most Mario games, Mario gets hit 3 times no matter how you hit him. And that's it.
Yes.
So,
you know, but I mean, that's just kind of the thing though. But you look at like how strong Mario actually is in his own canon universe. If Mario flips, man, it's bad. Like, there's no real stopping the dude as soon as he gets full power.
well, that's at full power. I do got to disagree here on some part. Yes, Bowser is the OP one, but Bowser is not the most OP one on the bad guy side. It's Kamek. That's his little wizard buddy that follows him around, especially in like Baby Mario. Anything like Baby Mario related, Kamek's absolutely God.
I mean, yes, Kamek is absolute God, but Bowser's magic actually can defeat Kamek. Like, there's a reason why Kamek isn't the ruler and Bowser is.
You can see when I start bouncing my knee because my camera will start bopping. I don't know. But I think it does. It comes down to who gets the power star. Like, are we playing it in the universe that there's multiple, or are we just going with the there's one true star? You know, because that's been a thing in a couple of different universes. There's really only one power star.
There's one other little fact that we got to think of. Are we thinking of just the power star, or are we also going to be adding the grand star in it? From since on one of the universes, Bowser claimed most of it with his minions from the Grand Star in Super Mario Galaxy.
Well, yeah, there's that also in the consideration. But I think if we're just going base Mario universe, not like Galaxy or way crazy.
Just like generic Mario, like what is the average base of Mario? Again, 3 points, side scroller.
Mario RPG.
No, see, because Mario RPG's got like 116 health at one point.
I mean, because if we take in like full on multiple things, Mario Sunshine, the dude didn't have any powers and was still OP.
It was just squirting everywhere.
He just had a water cannon, and
when the hell did we put Pokemon in the Mario universe? Squirrel!
When I ran out of things I knew about Mario and had to go with something.
That checks out.
You know, so you are actually accurate in that assessment. Like, which base which Mario universe are we actually dealing with? Because that changes which Mario powers he gets and if he even needs the powers.
Well, and back to Sunshine, that would also give him one of the higher hit pools that you'd have in fucking any of the universes. Because, like, in what, the 3D, let's call them the true 3D realms, so that'd be like, what, Mario 64, Sunshine,
64, Sunshine,
Galaxy
2, Odyssey.
I haven't played Odyssey. But like he generally has like the wheel. He has the cheese wheel with like 8 points.
Yeah. So you go from like, oh, we can 3-tap Mario to no, we can't, or now we have to actually do some damage to him. And that changes a lot of the aspects.
When I grow up, I want to be more like you.
No.
Crippled, stuck at home.
Stay away from my life. It's a trap.
No, that's D&D, and yes, I am falling into that trap, trust me.
I warned you!
I mean,
I got maps for Christmas. I'm part of the problem. I'm encouraging it.
So, Ding Kong over here. So yeah, it really, I feel like it really comes down to like, if we're gonna say how bad Mario would be, I think Dark Mario from Sunshine is a good representation of just how terrible he could be in the world. Without Mario, there's really nothing stopping him.
True. Shadow Mario?
Yeah, Shadow Mario.
The Bowser Jr. when he was fucking cosplaying. But either way.
Yeah, with paint.
But, I mean, like, you look at that cosplay of Shadow Mario, there was really nothing to really hold him back. Canonically speaking, the Goombas, the Koopas, any of the standard residents in Mario, there's really nothing to compare to Mario except for his brother.
So you take Luigi out of the game, and then Mario becomes the ultimate supervillain. Huzzah!
So that's what I'm saying, and that's why I say I really think it comes down to Luigi as his counterpoint. If you lose your you lose your biggest anchor for being a good guy, like Luigi, and you become that villain in your own story and in your own world base, there's not a lot. Considering that Mario has beaten Bowser, Bowser has trumped Peach. There's so much more that I don't think anybody is going to really stand a chance of defeating Mario if he turned villain.
I mean, I still feel it comes down to like who gets the Power Star. I think whoever ends up getting to the Power Star gets the win, the victory. Unfortunately, Mario is the faster, more agile, unless you're counting Princess Peach from either the new game that just released, I think, or the movie. What can she do? Mario 2, American version Mario 2, she fucking hovers. Luigi's faster than the movement speed. Mario's based Luigi gets the jump height, Toad's faster, and Mario's base. So out of all of that, Peach can hover.
But I don't see any. I honestly do see that Mario would get the Power Star first. Because it depends. It really now. Who gets the Power Star first is, do they realize that Mario is going evil?
I feel like they would.
But it's when they do. When do they realize this? Because if it is an immediate thing, Mario is going to go straight after that Power Star, knowing full well that that's the one thing that's going to be able to beat him.
I feel like he's going after the Power Star regardless. I think it's just more of how much does the Toad mycelium corp bullshit actually work, because it's been proven in several games that the Toad's communication skills are just like stupid quick. How fast Toad spreads information.
Okay. But personally, I feel like Mario's going to take it. Just hands down, I feel like Mario's going to take it.
Yeah, Bruno. It's too early for this shit. Fucking sitting there yawning.
Well,
anyway.
It's me. When I had to deal with working again home near 12.
You're the one that
You knew we were doing it, damn it.
You're the one that's working at a 24-hour establishment with open availability. You make your own bed there, buddy. On that.
Considering even from yesterday, yeah.
Rather not go into that story on stream.
That was fair. On that note, Josh, have fun putting your shit in the oven. It sounds like we've come to a conclusion. Let us know down in the comments if you guys think we're wrong. Was it Luigi's fault that Mario went evil? And is there anything stopping this bastard before he gets the Power Star? I don't think so.
Nope. I'm in conclusion with, I feel like this is where the story would take us, and dear God, help everybody in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Fireball. Mario casts Fireball.